My name is Dinah Dossor, and I'd like to talk briefly about the climate cafe movement. Climate crisis is featuring increasingly in the news, and many people are worried about this, about the impact on their own lives, and particularly the impact on the lives of their children and grandchildren. And it's very hard to truly come face to face with the reality of what we're doing to the natural world and to vulnerable communities elsewhere. We feel grief, we feel anger, we feel despair and disbelief at the little action governments are taking and how slow they are about it. And it can be far hard to find a place to share those feelings, to explore them, to name them and know what they are for yourself. And it's also important that we do that and find an outlet for those feelings in a safe way. So outright climate denial is rare, but we, if we start conversations about climate, it can be quite common to be met with defensiveness, with anger even, with complacency. And those feelings can run so strongly that they can divide groups of friends, they can divide families. Climate cafes were set up by the Climate Psychology Alliance to provide a safe, hospitable, warm place where these feelings can be confidentially and safely shared and explored. And we deliberately create a cafe setting where you sit around a table, you share hot drinks and cake which are provided, and have that relaxing, warm, and for the cafe's confidential space to work in. They can also be joined on Zoom, and in that case you may find yourself in an international community working on climate. The meetings last for an hour and a half. They can be one-off or they can be a series. And the important thing to know is that it's an action-free zone. There's no political debate, no theoretical discussion, no arguments. Having said that, it's actually quite a useful space for activists to come and share their feelings and explore their feelings without having to focus on activism. And by saying that, I'm not, activism is important, so it can be seen as an adjunct to activism. In my experience, climate cafes are emotional spaces. They are fulfilling emotionally and fulfilling in every other way. And whether I've done them on Zoom or face to face, I've always felt privileged to share that space with the people who come. Thank you.